Introduction. The results of some football matches, even in very prestigious tournaments such as the World Cup, Nations Cup, Club Championship, etc., are determined by penalty kicks. This is the law of football, and penalties are part of football. Achieving the World Cup title is a dream for the nation, and the players of many countries. They plan for years. Extensive preparations see them incur huge expenses to reach a position in the World Cup. Some of these teams are eliminated from the competition by penalties on the way, or vice versa. They win the championship with penalties. For example, Brazilian football team won the 1994 World Cup, or Italy won the 2006 World Cup, etc. The importance of reviewing penalty shootout. In the current situation, technology is at the service of football coaches and experts. All players' movements are evaluated by computer and using modern science. Different football systems are analyzed. The most experienced nutritionists are hired by clubs. Clubs pay a lot of money to hire experts and coaches. Big money is given to reputable players. All these conditions to improve the quality of football games, attracting spectators and generating revenue for the club, and ultimately achieving success and victory on the field of play. In the final penalties, a mistake will determine the winner of the match, and there will be no chance to make up for the mistake. A mistake in playing a penalty kick or a great save from the goalkeeper will determine the winner. So it is necessary to prepare for the final penalty kicks, in the context of several issues such as information and data from previous games, planning and goal setting, how to select players, the order of selection of players, stressful issues, etc., should be thoroughly investigated. Having a purposeful plan in the final penalties can only be achieved by knowing the information and statistics of previous games. Planning and goal setting is not possible without knowing the statistics and information of previous games. Without a clear plan and purpose, it means embracing luck. If you do not want the chance to be involved, you must have a plan and goal based on accurate information on penalty statistics, how to select players, stressful issues, and be investigated and analyzed. At the end of some knockout matches and after 120 minutes when the game is tied, and the penalties are supposed to determine the winner, the coaching staff, in consultation with the players, selects 5 people to take penalties, which indicates that the coaches did not have a predetermined plan and goals for penalties in this case. The probability of increasing the chances will increase. Every club during its lifetime, every coach during his coaching career, and every player during his playing career have taken penalties several times. This is the law of football, and it is not possible to avoid it. So it is necessary to study and review. Every coach or player plans for the final penalty kicks before the knockout match, and does so in this exercise as well. But it has been seen that in fact even the best penalty takers misses their penalty. It is necessary to have a plan to be aware of the statistics and information of penalty kicks, as well as the goalkeeper zone, etc. Chance in penalties. There are different opinions about the subject. Each expert or trainer make his or her own decision according to his or her experience. But the main question is why. There should not be much difference between penalties of a professional soccer player, who is getting paid millions of dollars, and a local player. Is this because of failure on behalf of leagues or the trainer or others? Why penalties are not being instructed systematically or comparing to other techniques? They have been overlooked or paid less attention. A penalty is a high-chance goal. If it would get into the goal, then the penalty kicker is in fault. In a goal there are some particular locations that, even if the goalkeeper already knows that the penalty kicker is going to target those positions, still, he will not be able to catch them providing that the accuracy and speed of the ball would be good enough. The difference between penalties during the game and penalty shootout. The percentage of success in penalties during the game is high, because players with experience and team indicators are used in penalty kicks. Every club has 2 or 3 key players who have enough experience in penalty kicks. But in the matches that lead to penalty kicks, the percentage of success decreases. Because in these matches, due to the number of penalty kicks, less experienced players are also used. Inexperienced players are players who do not have enough experience in taking penalty kicks. After 120 minutes of the match and the substitution of several players, the probability that penalty kicks will go to inexperienced players is very high. Summary of the report. This report consists of 3 parts. 1. Statistics and information related to penalties at the end of the game. 2. Theory, planning and goal setting. 3. Practical exercises.